Yeah. This is 50 Sports, and we are headed to the league, the National Football League. Preseason is coming up. We've got training camps and all sorts of things. So, you know, my blood is bubbling right now because I know we're getting closer to my favorite part of the year, the fall. Manny, I know it's your favorite part as well.
Yeah.
For this segment, we're going to head up to Indianapolis. We got a QB competition in Indianapolis. There's been a lot of confidence lost in Anthony Richardson after he tapped out to go take a breather. He needed some water too. I need a break, coach, in the middle of a drive, which is unheard of for a quarterback. That just does not happen. Now, you've got Daniel Dimes coming in from the New York Giants, who was waived last year after being put on the practice squad as a safety. Now in Indianapolis, it's a whole quarterback mess right now. But my question to you is, with these two quarterbacks in competition, Manny, this is not a very strong division that the Indianapolis Colts play in. Who gives the Colts a better chance to win the division?
I gotta go with Anthony Richardson, Adam. Just because of his athletic ability, Adam. But man, it's not by a lot, Adam. I'm not choosing this man by a lot because just of what you just said. He got benched, man. He tapped it out. I didn't like them. Didn't like them. I'm not a big fan of that. But Danny Dimes, Adam, I don't like Danny Dimes either, Adam. I'm not a big fan. He's very inaccurate. He only had one good season, Adam, in Big Blue. One good season. And a lot of those wins were come from behind wins that the Giants won and they made the playoffs. One good game I've only seen Danny Dimes had against the Vikings. Ever since that, he flopped. He just went down a hill, cliff, down a cliff, that just down. I'm gonna go with the second year man, Adam. It has to be Anthony Richardson. And boy, if he struggles, Adam, somebody has to give answers to the ownership because you drafted this man very high for him to not produce in this weak ass division. No, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. He needs to start and he needs to be good, not great. He needs to be decent to at least get this team to 8 or 9 wins, man. I'm not asking for a lot, dude. Give me 8 or 9 wins. That will get you to probably win the division. That's all I want. You got Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. You know what? If I'm the OC, you're handing the ball off to Jonathan Taylor and you're doing some read option, show some read option. You know, this man can only throw 20 passes a game, baby. No more than that. Only 20. But make the right decision. Make the right play, dude. Do not overthink stuff. Don't commit turnovers like you did last year. What do you say, Adam? Who you
I'm
got?
gonna. This guy was the number 5 overall pick in the draft.
Yeah.
That's rough. But everybody knew that he wasn't ready. Everybody knew that he was a project. And one of the biggest things that I think that when you're a project
Yeah.
and the team drafts you, you have to have somebody in front of him to show
Correct.
him the way. If you know that he's a project, you can't just say, "Oh, he's a project," and we have to work with certain things and just throw you in as the starter. You have to have somebody, a Brett Favre. You have to have somebody ahead of him to be able.
Correct.
Even with Tom Brady, a Drew Bledsoe, somebody in the quarterback room to help this kid develop. What they did was a disservice for him. Any chance that he had of being a good quarterback, to me, is completely out the window. That's why for this question, I'm going Daniel Dimes. Why? At least the kid has a little bit of football IQ, or at least he showed better football IQ than Richardson. Richardson throws pick sixes. He does silly things with the football just because he thinks that he can rely on his athleticism like he used to in college and in high school and in Pee Wee. This ain't those types of leagues, my friend. If you're trying to throw the ball with your left hand and throw it over your head, to try to make a completion, you're gonna look bad. You're going to be on Sports Center, my friend. You're going to be on not top 10. Not top 10. Yeah. You're gonna be on not top 10, my friend. And that's the type of quarterback that he's shown himself to be. When he gets into a pickle, he does weird things. He does things that quarterbacks typically don't do just because he's relying on his athleticism as he has throughout most of his life. And that's not gonna cut it here. Tapping out to take a breather as a quarterback in the National Football League, that is not a thing, and it shows a lack of football IQ for you to do something like that. And the fact of the matter is, after the game, he should have at least lied to the media, just lied to us and say something was wrong with you. Say, hey, listen, I felt something in my ribs.
I got a migraine.
Yeah. Tell me something. Tell me something. I felt like I tweaked my ankle. Tell me something. He's like, no, I was fine. I just needed to come out for a break. Are you crazy? This young man, he needs a lot more years to mature if he's ever even going to become a real quarterback in this league. I don't think it's going to happen. I think that Daniel Jones is a better stopgap. They still need to find a quarterback because this mess of a quarterback situation is not the future of the Indianapolis Colts. They can't think it's going to be. They need to do what they can with Daniel Jones this year. It's not going to look good, even in a weak division with Jacksonville, Tennessee, and Texans, who are pretty good. The fact of the matter is they still need a quarterback, but they're going to go through this season struggling with Daniel Jones.
All right. Guys, let us know. Let us know who you think is going to get the nod out of this quarterback room because it's sure not looking good out there at Indy.
Manny, so guys, I choose you. I choose you. I'll take you a quarterback over the.
And by the way, I did see him some. I did see him some in college. He didn't look great, Adam, against the good teams, and that's why I was very surprised when the Colts jumped up and surprised the world and took him with the 5th overall pick. I was like, what in the world are they fucking doing? Because he's not it. He's just not it. A top 5 pick, a project.
Jim Irsay, God rest his soul. Maybe he was drinking.
He must be turning in his grave, like saying to this dudes, like, "What in the world are you guys doing with my franchise? Like, come on." But guys, please let us know what do you guys think about Danny Dimes or Anthony Richardson. Who you got? Please let us know. Comment in the bottom. Adam, take us home, Adam. Let's go.
All right, so y'all know what it is. It's Club 50 Sports. We appreciate you tuning in. Make sure that you hit that like button. Subscribe for us. It costs you nothing, and we surely appreciate you doing it. Hit that notification bell for more videos to come. This is Club 50 Sports. From my man, Manny C., your boy A-Dub. We out of here, and we'll see you next week.